What does it mean to be renewed?
I think being renewed is trusting God to do something beautiful in me, to take my life and all of its mess and complexity and brokenness and say, hey God, this needs you in it. And ultimately that becomes a trust question of, do I trust God to do something good with my life? And if he's going to do something good with my life, hopefully that means he finds good things in me to pour water on and nourish and see flourish and grow into bigger and better things. But also it's to look at my life and point out to me, hey, here's where there's parts of your life that need to end if you're going to be renewed. Some things that need to stop or fall away. Jesus in John 15 has this wonderful refrain, and he talks about God being a vine dresser. And he takes our lives and we submit them to him, and then he prunes us and he cuts away things. And Jesus says that what God cuts away, he cuts away so that there'll be more fruitfulness. So when I come to God, I have to say, hey God, renew me, which means God might actually cut some things away from my life. And if I don't trust him, I won't let him do that work in me, and I'll never see the renewal that I want in my own life. For me, that means I got to turn to scripture and get some truth. In my own prayer life, Psalm 139 is this stunning declaration of God's intimate knowledge of us. And I pray through these words. It says, you have searched me, Lord, and you know me. You know when I sit and when I rise. You perceive my thoughts from afar. You discern my going out and my lying down. You are familiar with all my ways. Before a word is on my tongue, you, Lord, know it completely. You hem me in behind and before, and you lay your hand upon me. Such knowledge is too wonderful for me and too lofty for me to attain. Search me, God, and know my heart. When I pray that, hopefully it brings me into a place where I can actually trust God to do something because he knows me and he loves me and he cares. So when he has to cut something back from my life to renew me, I lean in. And so the prayers that I've been having recently are questions like, hey God, if you're going to renew me, what are you going to prune in me? And then looking at myself and going, hey Johnny, how are you going to respond to God pruning you?